Hello, and welcome to another Dokkan battle video. In this video, we're going to be taking on the second stage of the Birth of the Shadow Dragons event. I'm not expecting this to be very hard. The only thing I do know about this event is that they nullify ki-based super attacks, so we're just going to have to keep that in mind. But like the majority of our characters here, they do like combo attacks, so I don't foresee it being that big of a deal for us. Yeah, like it genuinely, like this doesn't feel like it's gonna be that hard. I mean, I'm sure we're probably gonna hit something that's gonna hurt pretty bad. Okay, so he's tech here. I think I still want to do this. The one thing I don't like about the team for these guys, the Z duo, I really hate their team. Like they have very low synergy with the rest of their team. Like they need the easy ace from this event, and some people are gonna like be like, oh, it's not that bad, blah 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 blah, right? Their teams are really bad. Like I feel like everybody is in agreement that their teams are just not up to stuff. But this was the same kind of situation we were in last year, where that's awful, by the way. Where the year 7s, their teams weren't very good until we got all of the anniversary Easy A's. Before we got all the Easy A's, these teams were very bad. And I mean very bad. Like we had no options on either of their teams that were actually usable for a very long time. And then like throughout the course of the anniversary, but then we got the part 3 stuff where we got the Easy A's for a lot of the Dokkan Fest LRs, and that's when we finally started to get a lot of the cool stuff. Wow, we're already this low. You know what? Yeah, why not? Unfortunately, I feel like we are probably still in a really bad position here. The main goal when you have these guys is to get as many key orbs on the from the field as possible with every single character. So that's what we're gonna try to do here. I am gonna pop an item just because the other 2 characters on this rotation I don't have the most confidence in terms of them actually tanking anything, especially Turtleness. Actually, no, don't pop 2. We don't have big bosses active, so for Turtles, I wanted to make like a funny meme team and see how much damage we could do with these guys. Not really try to take it all that seriously, because I know this event isn't very hard. And be like, oh, you could have no item, but I really don't care. Also, he stunned in the first turn and sealed in the second turn. That's weird. Not something I was really expecting. Also, because like, yeah, I really wanted to make it funny, right? And it seems we're in a very awkward position with this. I wonder how this is gonna work because we have 2 of these guys on the rotation, right? We have the condition for the other one. I wonder if we're gonna be able to have both of their standbys going at the same time to drop double Spirit Bomb, because I know you technically can't do it with the GT duo because it's a revive and you're only allowed to revive 1 time per fight. So you can't have them both do the Ultra Spirit Bomb. So I'm very curious to see if we can activate. Oh, we can do the revive one too. No, you see, look, we can't. Can't do theirs. Let me turn the volume down. That way the music doesn't overshadow the super sick talking, right? I am gonna actually do the revive one because they link up way better once they're in the standby mode. So I'm gonna do this as well. I still find that really cool. Let's see here. So now we get basically the entire rotation giving us an insane amount of ki. We have 80% support from Vegeta, He is going to die. There is literally no doubt in my mind that he is dead here. We're building up the Spirit Bomb for the other guys on the next rotation. This is this is just gonna be the Spirit Bomb fest. That's all. That's what we're doing. 7.3. That's the 80% offensive support right there. By the way, that's what makes this guy so useful. 80% defense, offensive support plus 8 key for the entire rotation is stupid to me. I don't know why they decided that was a good idea. They were like, I have a perfect idea. Let's make them stupid with support. We are doing negative damage, by the way. I don't know. I don't think we're supposed to be using artificial life forms like in the first stage. So I think we're just like not doing a whole lot of damage. But when these spirit bombs drop on these guys, it's gonna hurt. This one's probably not gonna hurt that bad because we didn't really build up a whole lot. We are at the very least gonna super attack first, so that'll be fine. Oh wait, he's not doing. Okay, this should do damage. He didn't kill Vegeta. That's unlucky. Is Vegeta not able to die? Like, the whole point of us being in here was to see Vegeta die. Maybe these guys will take the... No, we're gonna have to wait for Turtle. Oh, it's because we have the 80% damage reduction active. Oh, because I'm a stupid idiot, that's why. Alright, so we should have the full bar built up here. Yeah. Let me turn this back up a little bit. That way it actually, like, we can hear it. And then we're gonna just, I guess, launch it. We're at full bar. Let's just see how much damage this is. This is gonna be kind of nuts. We can't do it! It doesn't work because he nullifies. That's lame. I wanted to see it. Aw. That's actually really upsetting. I really wanted to see that happen. Dodge this, Gogeta. Thanks. That's really upsetting, actually. I wanted to see the Spirit Bomb do, like, crazy amounts of damage. You would think that something like that would not care about the beam nullification, but I guess not. That is actually, like, incredibly upsetting. Man. At least when we get... No, because that other one is a beam too. We're gonna revive, but we're not gonna be able to... Not gonna do anything. It's kind of funny though, but like at the same time, it's also really depressing. I would have loved to actually see the actual blast, and I would assume it would absolutely obliterate this little guy. He's really tanky. I'm gonna give him that. He's ridiculously tanky. He's just eating this to the face, and it's kind of annoying. But at the same time, I really wanted to see how much damage that would have done. Oh, we can do it with them as well. Well, we are probably fine here. They're gonna do ridiculous damage. Again, if we could do the the Spirit Bomb, that'd be great. But we can't. And we're gonna die, so it doesn't matter. So let's see I guess this animation, and then we're gonna revive and be full health. This makes me interested to see what would happen against someone like Super 17. Like, how much would he get from that in terms of like healing? Because I would assume it would be a lot, because those are really, really strong hits. So I'm just gonna make the assumption that if we were to hit Super 17 with that, say we can go from like no health to like full health. And imagine if the old Super 17, like I'm talking about Red Zone 17, right, by the way, that for his Red Zone fight, if you were to do that, would he then have like a billion bars of over health? You would just become like the hardest boss in the game for free because he has so much health. It's it's actually it's so funny. They make you watch the whole animation. It's so goofy. It's like, why would you make me watch the entire animation if it's just gonna get countered? I feel like those spirit bombs should like overwrite the nullification. I feel like that just makes sense. But that's just me. That's just me. I don't know. It's really goofy. And I'm pretty sure stage 3 also does the same thing. So I don't know, I want to use GT Hero. So when we go in there, we're gonna try to use those, and it's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna do anything. It's actually really, I have to find that like more funny than it really should be. But hey, we're getting the runtime in this video because this guy just won't die. He's super tanky. I don't know if he gets defense whenever we blast him, so that's probably why he's so tanky. I swear, if they don't dodge this and dodge everything else, bums, absolute frauds. Now we can't. Now we can't transform. I'm gonna do the standby again and just talk over it because we need a slot 1 character. This allows us to heal up a little bit at the very least. And a very interesting thing about running these guys together, as you saw, when the GT Duo standby, they link up better with the Z Duo. And then when the Z Duo does the standby, they link up better with the GT Duo and base. So it's really interesting how you can play with that. But at the same time, in an event like this, it's really funny that they make you go through this whole process. And oh, that's the worst orb you could have changed. That's lame. That's fine though. I would have loved for them to keep the physical orbs on the field. We would have healed a lot of health from that. That's fine. He's not going to do any damage to Vegeta. Vegeta has like a billion defense right now. I would have loved to see what they would have done on their spirit bombs. I really would have. But the fact that we just won't now is hilarious. 70% chance for that to be a super, by the way, and I didn't get it. It's really unfortunate. I do have a little bit of additional thanks to equipment on these guys, so I do hope that they can proc the additional super for me. Nice. That's just more and more damage reduction and key. They get infinite key stacking, by the way. Like, that's confirmed. I'm pretty sure it's infinite key stacking, which is kind of crazy to think about. Because, like, you can get really good value out of that in really long events by just having their key go up and up and up and up and up. Like, it allows you to like give the key to the other characters who may need it a little bit more. Like, granted, you would want them to get 24 key anyway, but they don't really struggle to hit that in most cases. So like, it's really interesting how you can just play around with that and make it kind of work. Oh yeah, they're at 600 key defense. Okay, yeah, they're fine. I'm gonna put them in slot 1 here. Let's do this so that way we can get AGL orbs with Blue Gogeta. And then Turles is just kind of here to be here by giving them a little bit of offensive support. How much is gonna do? They got more defense by being in slot 1. Probably not a lot, 34, but they got sealed. So does he like randomly either stun or seal? Like, either way, I would like him to not be doing that constantly because we're probably dead now. That's really lame that he did that. I'm not going to lie, because I don't think Turles is going to live the normals. I mean, he doesn't seem like he does that much damage, so maybe Turles will be fine. But if we die because he decided that he was going to seal the 8th year Z Duo, I'm going to be very upset. Tearless buddy, if you wouldn't mind double supering. I'm gonna be like that guy on Twitter that died to oh, we are negative health. We're not doing that because it's not gonna do anything. Can't do that because it doesn't do anything. Oh god, their defense is so high. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's do that. And then you guys can get all this key. So yeah, we should win here. This fight is really long because I think this guy is just ridiculously tanky. Is he always super attacking in slot 1? Is that what he does? I swear he hasn't supered like anywhere else besides that one turn in slot 3 where he decided, or the LR Super Saiyan gods decided they weren't gonna dodge it. Other than that, he super attacked every single other time in slot 1, which is really lame because like I want my slot 1 characters to do something. Okay, 70% chance by the way. Sometimes with these guys, I want them to get that a little bit more consistently. Unfortunately, sometimes they just decide that they do not feel like doing it, and I hate that. Oh, but they're gonna get they have a 5% chance. I have, well, 10 because I only have 5 additional, and they're getting that more often than the 70% chance one. Why are you like this? Why? Like, I don't, it doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, we're finally out of this. This is a really long fight. We are gonna kill, right? You're gonna finish it. I do find it hilarious that like unbeam notification bosses, they make you watch the entire animation just for it to not hit. It's kind of goofy, and also kind of funny at the same time. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. That's pretty much it for this stage. It's not hard. I was just kind of messing around with like their team, trying to like get goofy and kill them with a spirit bomb, only to realize you really can't. Let me know what you guys felt about that stage in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.